What's going on, guys? Sam Adams here, and welcome to the first episode of the drop for 2017, which is going to be kind of a light episode because everybody's just kind of getting back into the groove of things, and new games aren't really coming out until at least mid-January, February, March, that kind of thing, and that's whenever it's really going to start rolling again. But there are a couple of notable releases this week, so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it. So, kicking things off for 2017, we have MX vs. ATV Supercross Encore 2017 Track Edition coming to the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, and the PC. Rip, jump, and scrub your way to victory with over 35 tracks in this vastly extended version. Only the Encore Edition features the brand new rhythm racing mode, extra outdoor national tracks, and exclusive waypoint reaches and open world maps. The improved game engine brings remastered HD graphics and sound, smoother online gameplay, and updated riding physics for full control. Now, you might be saying, didn't this game come out back in 2014? And you would be literally right. This game came out back in 2014 on the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, as well as the old generation and the PC. That being said, this one does touch up the graphics just a tad, touches up the sound just a tad, but the big feature for this new release, which is going to run you $40 if you don't have the game already, and we'll get into the alternative option in a second, but the big feature here is that the 2017 tracks are being added to the game, though not in the way you might expect. This is going to be great for fans that both play the game and watch the sport in real life, because if there is a race going on a Saturday, then THQ Nordic is going to take that exact track model with all of its hills, the valleys, the turns. I don't watch this stuff, so cut me some slack. They're going to take that exact track and put it into the game the previous Tuesday to allow players to play throughout the week leading up to the race, which is a very, very cool idea. Now, if you did buy the game back in 2014 and you still have it, for 20 bucks, you can get all of the tracks that are going to be released. So that includes 16 tracks being released once per week, which pretty much breaks down to a little over $1 per track, which is not a bad deal if you're into MX vs. ATV. Now, whenever it comes to this specific edition of the game, it is not a go out and buy it now for MX vs. ATV fans. This is not one that you really have to drop and put up a tent outside of a GameStop and wait for. This is not that kind of game. However, it is a full experience for an MX vs. ATV game, and if you are looking for one, then it's better than buying the Supercross edition that came out back in 2014, because like it said, they have updated the graphics a little bit, they have touched up the sound. It's overall a better quality game of the Supercross Encore edition. So if you're in the market for that kind of thing, it's coming out on the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, and the PC this week for 40 bucks, or if you wanted to just get the maps, they're coming out for 20 bucks. Pretty good deal, I'd say. Next up, we've got the Binding of Isaac Rebirth DLC called Afterbirth Plus coming out for the PC. The Binding of Isaac Rebirth is getting another DLC coming January 3rd, 2017. The DLC is named Afterbirth Plus, and it aims to give players modding tools as well as another huge content patch. Confirmed feature list includes a ton of stuff, but the highlights here are a new playable character, Apollyon, 67 new items, 27 new trinkets, and 10 plus new pickups, a new final chapter, a new boss.
2 hours later.
It just goes on and on. In my mind, Afterbirth Plus is to Afterbirth DLC what Rebirth was to the original Binding of Isaac. It takes what was done right with the DLC and it just turns it up to 10 and adds a ton of new content for fans of the game. And I say that's a pretty cool idea and a great way to add some more content to your DLC instead of just pumping out another DLC pack and getting another $10.99, which is what the Afterbirth DLC is running you right now on Steam without any kind of sales applied. As a content patch in and of itself, the Afterbirth Plus DLC does add a lot to the game. You get the 62 new achievements, you get the new playable character, you get the new final chapter, you get the new boss. There is a ton of playable content there. However, in my opinion, Afterbirth Plus really does shine through in those modding tools that are being added to the game just because of the nature of the Binding of Isaac, because there are so many different little pickups, there are so many different kinds of rooms you can design, the creativity is nearly endless, and with the devoted player base that the Binding of Isaac Rebirth has online, this is going to make some incredible content that is definitely going to make for a great playable experience whenever it does get added to the game. Normally, the Afterbirth DLC will run you $10.99 in and of itself without even purchasing the base game. However, both the base game and the Afterbirth DLC are on sale today, which leads me into my final topic, and it made for a pretty convenient segue. These are the final hours of the Steam Winter Sale for 2016 into 2017, and you should definitely check out some of these deals if you are a PC guy, because there are thousands of games on sale, and some of which are some pretty good deals. Like I said, you've got the Binding of Isaac and the Afterbirth DLC combined for right around half off. If that isn't your thing, you got Doom, The Witcher 3 Game of the Year Edition, Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain, Ark Survival Evolved, H1Z1 King of the Kill, any kind of indie you ever want. A lot of games that have laid the foundation for the gaming industry, like Psychonauts from Double Fine, are on sale as well. Pretty much any game you want on Steam, there is a high likelihood that there is some kind of discount between 10 and 90%. Now, it does end today on January the 2nd, and if you are watching this video late and you didn't know there was a sale going on, do not worry, because the Steam summer sale is right around the corner. So just take the money you've got now, put it back for a little while, add some more money to it, and come summer you can get some of the year's best experiences at a pretty significant discount depending on what game is on sale. So that about wraps it up for today's episode of The Drop. If you're on YouTube and you enjoyed the video, drop me a like down below and leave a comment letting me know what games you're playing right now, what you picked up from the Steam sale, or what games you are getting this week or over the course of January. If you're on Twitch, be sure to hit that follow button to keep up to date on when I go live on Twitch and also upload a new video like this one. And if you happen to be new to me in general, I'm glad you're watching my video, and follow me on Twitter at PrettyChillGuy to keep up to date with everything on all kinds of platforms. But as for right now, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for watching this particular video. Welcome to 2017. Peace.